Okay, and would you like any fries with that?
Hey, if I get some kelp fries, will you guys share them with me?
Do we know you?
2 orders of fries, please.
And 2 orders of...
No, I only said 1 order.
I thought you said 2.
Okay, I'll have 2.
SpongeBob, order up. Welcome to the Krusty. SpongeBob, what in Neptune? SpongeBob? Well, the spatula is still warm. Well, SpongeBob, I must admit this is strange behavior, even for you.
Hi, Squidward! Good Neptune! SpongeBob, what's gotten into you, son?
I think he's in some kind of self-induced trance.
No, Squidward, this is worse. He's got the 1,000-yard stare. I had it once myself, back in me service days. What is it, lad? Quick! We're losing money! It's the boy's tiny calendar, and he circled today's date. Important food critic visits Krusty Krab!
That's what's causing all this? Only a complete moron would worry about what some critic has to say. I rest my case. Hey, in or out, mister? You're letting out the AC. Weirdo.
Why, hello! You're the television food critic, Gene Scallop, aren't you? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Eugene Krabs, owner and proprietor of this find.
Well, do you want to order something or you just want to block my reading light?
Squidward, you just drove away Gene Scallop! Don't you know our lives depend on his review?
Mr. Krabs, the only thing my life depends on is going home at 6 o'clock.
Mr. Scallop, wait, please! Before you go, come on, sit down. Try one of our delicious Krabby Patties. It's absolutely complimentary. Okay, SpongeBob, that'll be all. He's nobody. We're doomed!
And there were no survivors.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Bob.
She is so tacky.
And now it's time for bottom feeding with Gene Scallop.
Turn it up, Squidward.
Thank you, Bob. This week, I visited...
You're welcome, Gene.
This week, I reviewed the Krusty Krab restaurant, a local burger joint that's second to none. Or should I say second to run, since this critic wanted to make like a banana and peel out the minute he saw how drab this crab really was.
That bad, huh, Gene?
Barbara, once I stuck my beak through that door, my appetite flew south for the winter. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say this restaurant smells like the rear end of a goat.
And how was the service, Gene?
You could find livelier help in a graveyard, and I'm not just coughing. The management stunk so bad, I had to get my sweater dry cleaned on the way home, with me in it.
Hey, no, wait!
However, at the end of my visit, I chowed down on a meal that titillated my taste buds and gratified my gullet. That sponge behind the grill is no square when it comes to cooking. If Krabs really wanted to soak up the dough, he'd sponge it up. He'd sponge it out. He'd over-sponge it. You can never have too much sponge.
Well, back to work.
That's me, boy, SpongeBob. That's me, boy.
La 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 la. Wow.
Okay, a little lower. That's perfect.
Good morning, sir. What's with the new sign?
Oh, just making a few cosmetic changes.
Oh, you mean like when Squidward had that mole taken off his...
Well, yeah, a little bit like that.
Morning, Squidward. Ooh, Squidward, where did you find those shoes? SquarePants, can I have your autograph?
No.
But why?
Well, the first reason is I have no use of my arm, see?
Hey, what's going on over here?
He hit me just because I wanted his autograph.
Squidward! I'm sorry, little girl. Of course you can have his autograph. For $5.
What a rip.
Look at these, Squidward.
Looks like some sort of horrific shroud.
There are new Krusty sponge napkins. Extra absorbent.
You really need to see a doctor.
Oh, that reminds me, Squidward. I need you to unpack these boxes.
What's in them?
Condiments. We got tangy, spongy sauce and mild Bobby sauce for the not-so-daring.
Oh, clever.
Captain! My spatula's missing, sir.
I got it right here. Here you go, Squidward. You're on grill duty now.
But that's SpongeBob's job.
Don't worry, Squidward. I got something else lined up for him. Step right up, folks. Take a ride on the Krusty Sponge Fun Train. Tickets are only $1.98. Seatbelts not included.
Okay, how am I gonna do this now? Mommy, is that you?
Mr. Krabs, I really think I should be getting back to the grill now.
Are you kidding, lad? Just look at all these paid customers. Who's ready for another lap? Keep on trucking, SpongeBob. I got some important business to see to in my office.
Mr. Krabs! This is a bad time, isn't it?
No.
Well, there's a man out back with a delivery and says you need to sign for it.
Okay. Tell him I'll be right out.
Got it. Oh, precious skull!
And let's watch the language, Squidward.
Sign here, here, and here.
My pleasure.
What the heck is all this stuff?
I'm glad you asked. We got SpongeBob drinking straws, coasters, bibs, and me personal favorite, SpongeBob ice cubes.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, don't you think you might be taking all of this a little bit too far?
Get back to work, SpongeBob. I'll be in me SpongeBob if you SpongeBob me.
Ah!
Whoops. Here you go, Squidward.
Now what?
Oh, you're gonna love this. Spongy patties.
Spongy patties?
Yeah, I want you to start using them instead of the other ones.
Where'd you get them?
They were just the boxes of patties we didn't have room for in the freezer. They turned yellow. Gotta keep those SpongeBob ice cubes somewhere, you know?
You mean to tell me you actually expect people to pay $1.98 for a rotten patty?
Squidward, you're right. Oh, this instant success must be scrambling my brains. We'll make them $2.98.
Oh, boy.
Hey, we didn't pay $3 to watch you take a nap.
That's the worst SpongeBob costume I've ever seen.
Ride, 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 ride.
Oh, what a day. What's next, a zombie invasion? Mr. Krabs, open up! We're being attacked by a bunch of zombies that look like me!
Go away, please. I'm busy.
Please, you don't understand. They're all splotchy and yellow with distended bellies. Whoa! Open up, open up, open up!
Ooh.
Mr. Krabs?
SpongeBob? Great Neptune's mother stockings! Zombies! They're here to eat me money!
Right! They're not zombies, Mr. Krabs. They're your customers. Look!
Oh, I ate this yellow Krabby Patty and now I feel sick.
Krabby Patty? Man, you got some serious problems. If you're trying to pass that off as a Krabby Patty...
It's a spongy patty!
Mr. Krabs, what have you done? You poisoned all these people!
No, but I can explain. What the?
Tell it to the judge, Krabs.
Calling the courtroom to attention in the case of People of Bikini Bottom versus Mr. Krabs, Honorable Judge Horace A. Whopper presiding.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We, the jury, find the defendant, Eugene A. Krabs, guilty of all charges.
Very well. Does the defendant have anything to say before we send him down the river?
No, Your Honor.
Very well.
Hang on a second there, Judge. That wouldn't happen to be a SpongeBob gavel you're using.
Oh, why, yes. It's my prized possession. I am a huge SpongeBob fan.
Permission to approach the bench, Your Honor.
Sure is good to be back behind the grill where I belong, Mr. Krabs.
It's good to have you back, boy. Let's see how Squidward's enjoying his new position. Take him around there as many times as you like.
I just might have to take you up on that.
I love a happy ending.